Uh, Welcome back to the Crimson Chin Post. We are here for another watch along. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. This is Norway, France. Two world class strikers, Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland. They're ready to tear down. We're expecting goals, guys. We are expecting goals. These guys cannot disappoint. Mbappe has, I think, 3 or 4 goals now. All-time French top scorer for his country. And Erling Haaland, I believe this might be his first World Cup, and he's trying to catch up to the rest of the legends. We are gonna watch. We are in for a treat, guys. Welcome back to the Crimson Chin Post. I'm your host, Mr. Crimson. We got a little souvenir from Jack in the Box joining us today. It's definitely real, you can see. And in the spirit of World Cup, he's gonna be joining us. Hopefully, you guys can also watch with me and enjoy. Well, this game is going to be interesting. I'll tell you that much for sure. The Vikings. Are they really the Vikings? The Vikings. All right. All right. Kickoff is about to begin. We are in for a game. Who is that? Is it Michael Oliver? That guy is consistent, but sometimes he does some crazy stuff, man. The referee, Michael Oliver. All right, let's go. Okay. Norway in red. France in someone is saying light green, but it looks kind of white to me. And France is already in attack. Mbappe is coming super quick on the right side. Oh my god, he hit the bar. What the heck? From a very tight angle. Yeah, it's light green. It's light green. I'm telling you, this game is going to be crazy. In 25 seconds, there's already an attempt on the bar by Kylian Mbappe. This is good. Okay, France is coming out hard. I'm telling you, I think it's only like France and Argentina who are like the most assured to go very far so far in this World Cup. Everyone else has been like inconsistent a little bit, but France and Argentina for sure they have been like dominating in their games, you know, showing a bit of swag, you know, if people even still say swag. Okay, France is possessing. Desire Doué on the left side. Back to the defense. Defense comes from the back. They're trying to build up. Okay, their build up is a bit faster than the Premier League. Okay, Dembele spreads it to Desire to the left side. Desire trying to cut in, but blocked, hits the referee, and that's a drop ball. Mr. Michael Oliver, you had better be fair today. The weather looks good. Okay, Kone hits the drop ball. Gives it to the French defender. Dembele mistimed ball control, goes out for a throw into Norway. Yo, that Mbappe shot in like the first minute was crazy. He hit the bar. He almost put it in quick. Oh, the goalkeeper actually saved it. He got a touch. So he was even going in. Norway trying to venture forward, trying to break in through the French defense, but blocked. But France end up winning the ball in defense and give it to Theo Hernandez, who gives it to Desiree Doué, gives it to Mbappe from the middle of the park. Mbappe tries to drive it. Poor pass intercepted by Norway. But terrible pass back, and France come back again in attack. Elise Doué defended, but France are still on the attack. Okay, France has started really strong. Dembele spreads it, finds Mbappe in the penalty area, but Mbappe is pushed out far. Yo, this game is already interesting. It's moving fast. I think they're both qualified already for the next round. I don't know why they're putting in so much effort. Okay, throw into France. France get the ball playing. Kone gives it to Theo Hernandez on the left side in the middle of the pitch. Kone, back to Kone. Spreads it to Mbappe. Dembele rather. Dembele tries to dribble on the right side. Gives it to what's his name? Oh, shot. Oh, saved. My goodness, France. Olise, yes, so his name was blanking, and saved, but the ball comes back to France. Desiree Doué tries to create a chance to Olise, who made the run in the box and headed out by a Norway defender for a French corner kick. Man, I can't even catch my breath. It's like 4 minutes only. This is intense. Do you think Haaland is going to get a chance? The way France is playing, man. Elise on the corner kick, they took it short. Theo Hernandez gives it back to Desiree Doué. Doué brings it to the center, tries to shoot from a distance, but not enough power on it. Damn. Norway hasn't even like settled into the game, and France is already dominating. Norway has Erling Haaland, they have Odegaard, but you guys, Odegaard, I feel like he has stagnated a bit. Like, he has gotten there, but he's still yet to like hit the peak we expected from Martin Odegaard. I guess he has been injured, but still, I expected Odegaard to be like a level above what he is right now. Odegaard, the one who plays for Arsenal, if you guys don't know. Foul on Conde. Conde was supposed to come to Chelsea, man. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Norway was trying to attack Conde. French defense holds and manages to win the ball back. Olise carrying it from the back. They're still doing this tactic. I guess it works, where an attacker drops deep to try and start the pushing forward from the attacker instead of a defender passing it to a midfielder. Mbappe spreads it. A nice ball to Dembele on the right side. Dembele cuts in, trying to dribble through. Dembele gets it in. 1-0. Dembele. Oh my God. Mbappe assist. I'm telling you. This game had to have goals. Yo, Mbappe assist. That ball cut the whole defense nicely, man. It is going to be a long game for Norway. It's looking like if Norway don't step up. Yo, 6 minutes and the first goal comes in. Man, that French attack is so quick. They started off super quick. Mbappe was so deep, but he manages to find like Dembele on the far right side. Dembele cuts in. They put through 2 defenders on him, but he still manages to shoot. Yeah, that ball was hit so accurately. The goalkeeper was rooted to the spot. He couldn't even dive and get it. Where is Deschamps? Is that Deschamps? I don't see this. Deschamps is. Oh, Deschamps is absent. His mom passed away, so he has gone back home. So he's not in this game. But they're playing really well. France trying to send it long into the Norway defense. But Norway clears it back to France. Desire coming from the left side gives it to Kone. Desire tries to shoot. Weak again. Goalkeeper gets it. Mbappe is claiming a foul in the box or just outside the box, but nothing given. Well, they also have Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob plays for Manchester City. I don't know if he still plays for Manchester City, but he used to. Yo, France don't play games. Those African players. Yeah, Mbappe is from Cameroon. Dembele is probably like from, I don't know, and Dembele from, but it's from some African country, I'm sure. Okay, Norway trying to come from the back. I mean, they're moving the ball a bit fast. They're not moving. It's not a slow build up for Norway, so maybe they'll find some chances in the game. Odegaard is not even starting. He's on the bench. Okay, Norway hit it forward. Then France's defense. France holds. Olise steals the ball back, but is pulled back by Burke. Patrick Burke, I think, gets a yellow card. Patrick Berg gets a yellow card. Shot number 6 for Norway, pulling Olise. The transition was quick. Okay, France are playing a quick transition football type. Yeah, when Norway lose possession, they try to react as quickly as possible before Norway gets their shape back. That's probably one way to describe transitions. Okay, France coming in from behind, trying to be slow, but they lose the ball in a dangerous position. Oh my God. Oscar Bob was free, but he didn't play the right pass. It was intercepted by the French defender in a very dangerous position. And then the long distance shot gets the ball back into the French goalkeeper's hands. And he tries to play from the back again. Norway intercepted again in a dangerous position. Oscar Bob tries to dribble through the French defense, but the players are straight on him. The French defense holds and manages to get back the ball. Now they're in midfield, spreads it wide to Dembele in the middle of the pitch. Dembele comes. Dembele trying to dribble, sends in a through ball for Mbappe again. Yo, that run. Norway players haven't understood. That pass is cutting that Norway defense. Like, okay, France again in attack. Germany tries to 1-2 with Olise. Olise loses the ball, but it's recycled by Kone. Kone spreads it to Theo Hernandez. Crosses in the box. Mbappe tries to, but it goes over everyone. Mbappe tried to recycle it, but last touch of Olise. And Norway throw. Yeah, and deep in their defense. Okay, now we try to come from the back. Long ball to the middle of the pitch. Free kick to Norway. Lacroix. He's coming to Chelsea, by the Lacroix, the Crystal Palace. I think he plays for Crystal Palace. Coming to Chelsea. I mean, I trust him, but I don't trust him. He's not like the greatest defender in the world or like the greatest player, but he's good. He's good. Okay, so now we try to come from behind and lose the ball in dangerous position. Olise blocked. Oh my God. Norway is playing with fire. Norway is playing with fire. Trying to pass from the back. They're going to press you super quick. And when they lose the ball in those transitions, they're attacking quick. Okay, Norway go long, and the ball is headed out by a French defender for a Norway throw in the middle of the pitch. Man, Olise almost got the ball in. Okay, now we're trying to attack. Now we're going wide, left side. I mean right side rather. But they're closed down, and he's clipped by Chumeni for a Norway free kick. Okay, Norway is standing over the dead ball situation. 1-0 to France. If you're just joining us, Dembele put in a lovely finessed cross. I don't know. I mean, a lovely finesse goal. I don't know if it was a finesse, but he definitely cut in from the right side. I mean, the right side. Okay, nowhere on the ball. They cross it into the box. Headed out by the French defense. Shoulder up. I don't even know the name. But he's trying to like dribble through on the left side. Trying to cut in. Cross into the box for Norway. Oh my god. Norway had a good chance. Strand Lesser. But he overhit it. Went up off target. Over the bar. It probably might have been a foul. Shot number 11 for Norway almost. He had a good chance. He almost put it in, but off target. Haaland is not even playing. I thought Erling Haaland was going to play, but he's not playing. They're going to whoop them. How do you? Anyway, they have qualified, I guess. I think they should have qualified. Lacroix gives it to Kone. Kone spreads it to Desiree Doué back to defense. France trying to start from the back. Olise spreads it to the right side. Dembele. Olise. Dembele. Mbappe to Olise. Mbappe. Olise tries to dribble in the middle of the pitch. Spreads it to the left side. Hernandez. Chumeni. Kone. Hernandez tried a clever touch. Sorry, Desiree Doué tried a clever touch to Theo Hernandez. But it was blocked. And France come again from the midfield. Okay. Spread right to Dembele. Dembele trying. Offside, Dembele. I can't believe Erling Haaland ain't in this game. Man, they're going to whoop. They're whooping Norway for that. How do you not play Erling Haaland? What are you trying to keep him for? You're not winning the World Cup. Norway. Like, what is this? Yeah, France has 52 possession with Norway with 31% possession. So France slightly has more of the ball, slightly more than Norway. So long ball from Norway's defense. They're trying to push up forward, but they lose the ball in the middle of the park. Desiree Doué carries it back through ball from Mbappe in the attack in the box. Mbappe cuts in. Oh my god, saved by the Norway goalkeeper. Mbappe, that was a nice try. Nice shot on target. Alright, 17 minutes and Mbappe is on fire. Another save by the goalkeeper. Then France tried to recycle Chimeni. Left side, Theo Hernandez gives it to Desiree Dewey, back to Chimeni. France attacking. Chimeni comes centrally. Upamecano gives it to Kunde. Kunde gives it to Dembele. Dembele trying to dribble and trying to show some skill, but the Norway defender is on him. Gives it to Lacroix. Upamecano. Upamecano gives it to Dembele. Dembele back to Olise in support. Chimeni comes to help out. Lacroix. Yeah, not a very good ball from Chimeni. Almost lost it, but they keep it. Dembele tries to send in a ball from the right, but blocked by the Norway defender, but back to a French player. Olise tries to send it in, blocked again. Nice idea. Okay, Norway clear the ball. Oscar Bob tried to get it, but it went out for a French throw. Man, France is not taking the foot off the gas. Kone, Upamecano, Kunde to Dembele, intercepted. Norway trying to come for it. Norway attacking. Okay, back heel, nice to the winger. Norway trying to attack. Norway shoots. Norway play. Okay. All right, they recycle it, blocked, but they still have the ball. Now Olise wins it back. Sorry, Desiree Dewey and Olise wins it back. Mbappe is being pulled down. France on the counter. Dembele tries to, oh my god, 2-0. 2-0. Oh my god, Dembele is on fire. Dembele is on fire. 2-0. Ballon d'Or winner. This is a Ballon d'Or. We're not joking. They're not joking around, you guys. France is not. I'm telling you, the only two teams that look like they are going far in this World Cup, Argentina and France. Yeah, you can't give Mbappe that much space. Right in the middle of the pitch, Mbappe again gets the ball to Dembele on the transition, and Dembele comes in on his left. Finesse. Goalkeeper tried, but he couldn't get it. He could not get that ball. You can't concede possession to this French team, and you think that it's just gonna go unpunished. 2-0. Dembele, 2 goals. Both of them are not spectacular, like, oh my god, I can't believe it, but world class for sure. Oh my god, now he scores the first goal. I was still explaining. All right, Norway scores. I'm telling you, bruh. This game was meant to have goals. Barely 2 minutes between the 2 goals. I think France is like switching off. They were still celebrating. There's no pressure on them. They just play from the center, and 2-1. By who is that? Asgard? I can't even see his name. There's a way like the Norway team spells the names on their shirts, their jerseys rather, with like a weird font. I think it's like some Viking font. It looks confusing. It's hard to read. But yeah, so 2-1. 20 minutes. We already have 3 goals. That's crazy. Asgard. His name is Asgard. 2-1. France with the corner kick. France is pushing. Olise on the dead ball. Olise crosses it in. Looks like it's going over everyone's head. Defended by the Norway defender. Arsnes. Arsnes something. I didn't. He's man. The names on the Norway jerseys are confusing. It's hard to read. So another corner for France. Dembele this time on the left hand side. Crosses it in. Who is that free at the far post? Olise tried to hit it in, blocked. Kone lays it up, blocked again for the shot. Theo Hernandez recycles it. Chumeni. Chupamecano gives it to Kone. Kunde gives it to Olise on the right side attacking. Olise trying to dribble through to Norway defenders. Manages to find Konde. Mbappe. Olise. Chumeni. They're just dancing around the box. Hernandez tries to shoot, but off target. Goal kick to Norway. Yo, you can't even catch your breath. This game is moving so fast. Yo, this game is moving so fast. Okay, water break, guys. Let's see what's going on. What's trending? Let's go to trending. What's going on? What are people saying about the game as there's a water break? What are people talking about? Dembele is trending. He's number 1 right now. Oh no, copyright. Dembele with the brace. I'm telling you, goals at the World Cup. Cunha 2, Yamal 0. Yamal 0, Dembele. Come on, Dembele just scored. You can't count Copa. I wasn't even called. Dembele has no idea what it does for football tweet. This meme was funny. Still don't know what Dembele was thinking. Yeah, no. The absolute banger that Dembele scored. I'm telling you. What's the latest? Dembele 2 goals. Dembele just equaled Ronaldo's 2026 World Cup goal tally in just 20 minutes against a tough opponent. Can never be my. Come on. Dembele has like a huge team. He has Mbappe, he has Olise. Anyway, even Portugal is a strong squad. But you can't compare Dembele to Ronaldo. You guys are getting ridiculous. Must be a Messi fan. Moving the ball, all these great players in your attack, and this ballon in him. Theo Hernandez thinks he needs to take a shot from distance. Come on. Like, what do you expect? It's 2-0. We're having a good time. We've already qualified. Like, Senegal is winning 1-0 against Iraq. I mean, you can't really predict, but yeah. All right. Goal by Ousmane Dembele. Norway 0, France 2. That's how you do that. We're on hydration break, guys, so we're just checking out what people are saying. Norway pulled one back immediately. Yeah, for sure they did. So this guy Dembele just scored a brace, and I thought he was a World Cup flop. If France wins the World Cup, he gets the Ballon d'Or for the second time. Yeah, for sure he does. For sure. Mbappe will score. He has tried in assisting Dembele. I hope it's a hat-trick for Dembele tonight. You think he's going to get a hat-trick? Maybe. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Okay, hydration break over. All right. Kick off, goal kick for Norway. They go long. Norway goes long. France wins it, but poor pass and gives it back to Norway in a dangerous position, but the French defense holds. France tries to clear it. Olise in defense helping out. Gives it back to the French goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes long left side to Theo Hernandez. Hernandez controls it but closed down. Free kick though. Foul by the Norway player. Yeah, I can't read his name. It's like, what type of font are you guys using? Not everyone can understand it. Especially when you're moving around like that. It's kind of hard for me to see the name. Upamecano looking for a French player in defense, trying to play from the back. They're moving slightly quicker than they did last in previous game. Long ball over the top, trying to carry it to midfield by Chimene, but it goes out. Throw in for Norway. Orsnes, shot number 14 with the throw. Yeah, poor throw. Gives the ball back to France. France pass it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper looking for a player to spread it to, and tries to find Dembele. Intercepted. Norway coming into attack. Passes it for the crossing. Blocked, but he recycles it. His path is blocked. Tries to dribble through. Norway. Okay, nice move. Spreads it to the left side. Norway on the left side, trying to break down and cut through this French defense, and they manage to. Then the box crossing. The defense tries to block. There's some confusion. The defense tries to block it, but the ball gets stuck under like one of the players, and they're all trying to fidget for it, but they end up. The goalkeeper ends up getting it. Playing from the back now. France comes in. Desiree Doué dropping deep, trying to help France. Lacroix passes it to Upamecano. Upamecano to Kunde. Kunde to Olise. Olise goes long, trying to give it to Mbappe. An attack, but no way defense. And no way tried to come from the back this time. But they're being closed down by France in their defense. They have nowhere to go. But they managed to find some space. Okay, spreads it to the right side. Norway carrying the ball from midfield. Oscar Bob. Back to shot number 25, Norway in defense. Okay. Norway spreads it long, trying to find Orsgard. I don't even know. I don't want to butcher their names. But it goes out for throw into France, deep in their defense. Theo Hernandez with the throw in. Gives it to Mbappe, deep in the defense. Oh, sorry, Desiree Doué. But Norway steal the ball, and they're back in position. Yo, man, it's kind of even now. It's kind of even, but come on. France just has that class that no, it doesn't. How do you come with no Erling Haaland against France? What are you trying to tell people? What are you trying to tell people when you show up against France without Erling Haaland? Like, that's just criminal offensive. Okay. Dude. Just a second. Just a second, guys. Okay. Let's go. Internet is trying to like be funny right now. Oh, I missed the third goal. But Kone sends it to Dembele. Dembele cuts it in. And again shifts it. I'm telling you, Dembele action. I kind of missed this because of my internet was kind of acting funny. Has he scored a hat trick? You can't stop the boy. Dembele is just so good. Nope. There we go. 3-1. Dembele hat trick. There you go. There you go. My goodness. Dembele is just too good. Ballon d'Or is loading. Everyone was talking about Kylian Mbappe, but there is that French boy named Ousmane Dembele. We had forgotten about Dembele. Everyone was talking about Mbappe. He's the current Ballon d'Or holder, best player in the world, apparently. Man, how do you show up for France without Erling Haaland, and you think you're going to go somewhere? They had basically just said we'll take the L before the game started. Okay, so Norway goes long, but blocked by the French defense. Lacroix, okay, Lacroix is. Olise comes from midfield trying to carry it, runs with it. Norway guys are just leaving him. Come on, you can't give him all that space. Spreads it to Dembele. Dembele again trying to cut in. Stop him. He has scored like 3 goals like that. What's wrong with Norway? All his goals have come from the right side, right? Cutting in, finessing in. All of them have been like that. And they're still allowing Dembele to do the same thing. He's going to add a 4th goal. Right? France is creating chances every like 5 to 10 seconds. It's insane. 13 attempts on goal for France with 8 attempts on target. Norway has only 4 attempts on goal with 3 on target. Okay, so it's back to a throw-in from Theo Hernandez deep in France's defense. Desire controls it, gives it to Kone. Kone spreads it to Theo Hernandez. Not spreads it, but passes it. Hernandez tries to spread it. Dembele almost won it in a dangerous place. Referee blocked Olise. Yo, no way, man. Come on. Block that midfield and block the right-hand side. They're just going to keep adding more goals. Norway in possession in the middle of the park, trying to slow down the game a bit. Yeah. In the middle of the park, there you go. Pass it. Person move. Okay, Norway coming in, carrying ball from midfield. Tries to spread it, intercepted by Theo Hernandez. But there was a foul. Foul by a French player and Norway free kick. About 30 yards away from goal. I mean, long enough if you're like Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi, but I think they'll probably cross. You can shoot from there if you're Juninho, if you guys know Juninho. If you watch football, you know. Probably the greatest free kick taker of all time. But let's see how far it is. No, it's too far. It's too far to shoot direct, so they're going to cross it in. Dead ball situation. Crosses it in. Okay, headed out by the French player. Okay, it's still in. Now he tries to recycle it. Olise wins the ball back. But loses it again. And now we come back in attack. Okay. Okay, Norway Now we're trying to play slow from the back. Now we're trying to play slow from the back. In the midfield, France is like, come on, show us what you got. We're just gonna let you have it if you want. But the moment you lose it, we're hitting you on the transitions. Norway tries to spread it, but ball goes out. Too high. Oscar ball. Couldn't get that ball. Come on. Man, these Norway players are like, they haven't learned their lesson. Throw in for France. France in defense, trying to carry it. Chumeni carrying it to midfield. Okay, France coming in hot. Mistimed pass. Goes back to Norway. But Norway also lose it and it's back to France in the middle of the park. Spreads it to Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué trying to dribble. Passes one, but the second guy couldn't pass him. Norway clear the ball. But ball goes back to France. French defenders are alert. Olise dribbles past two players. Gives it to Dembele. Dembele is being blocked this time. Passes it to Chumeni to Kone. Kone finds Desiree Doué. Desiree mistimed pass. Mbappe tries to go down, claiming a penalty or something, but Michael Oliver is not having it. Oscar Bob trying to play from the back, but it's blocked down and Norway are forced to clear. And they win the ball in midfield, spreads it. Norway trying to move quick, but Conde blocks him. Yeah, Conde, the ball struck his hand. Michael Oliver says it's a handball, ball to Norway. Man, Mbappe is throwing himself to the ground, trying to look for a penalty. Get up. Michael Oliver doesn't fall for those tricks. Michael Oliver doesn't give out penalties anyhow. That guy. If you watch Premier League, you know. Okay, France. Come on. France tried to spread it, but again, ball too high, goes out. France with the throw-in. You see Erling Haaland on the bench. Like what's the point? And then France in defense. Okay. They're trying to play from the back. All right. France trying to play from the back. Dembele looks to have switched wings. He's now down this side and he's deep for some reason, but it looks like it's going back to the right side. Conde gives it to Olise. Olise on the wing. Dembele comes to support. It's a bit central this time. Spreads it to Desiree Doué on the left side. Desiree trying to cut in. Passes 1-2, cutting in. But his pass is blocked by the Norway defense. And it goes back to a French player. Chipamacano recycles it. Dembele drops in to help him. Grabs it. Spreads it again to Theo Hernandez on the left side. Mbappe comes to support. Gives it to Kone. Chumeni. Lacroix. Dembele spreads it right side, but terrible pass. Intercepted by a Norway player. Conde closes him down before he can rush upfield. But Norway still have the ball. Trying to rush, but they're getting closed down. Yeah, they're not allowing Norway to transition quick. I think that's the key also. France trying to press. Terrible pass. But the goalkeeper manages to stop him. Terrible pass straight into the hands of a French player. They almost scored again, but the goalkeeper saved it. And then Norway play quick, and now they're in France's attack. They're trying to squeeze, but corner kick. France defends it. France defends it. Yo, no way. You gotta like tweak a few things. Especially, I mean, I guess they're finally tweaked because Dembele has moved a bit centrally now. He's moving a bit more. So Norway with the corner kick. Ball comes in. And they try to head it into the goal, but defended. And France again come with the counter. Olise and the ball trying to drive it forward. Olise in the midfield through pass. Oh my God! Again, Dembele comes in. Dembele on the right side. Oh, tries to square it, but it's blocked by the Norway defender. Dembele crosses it back in again. Oh, it passes over everyone's head and goes to the left side for a Norway throw. Right? France is playing quick transition football. The moment Norway loses the ball, France is like, let's go immediately before they get their shape back. It was almost 4. Yeah, you can't be giving. I mean, no way. You gotta like switch up your approach a little bit. It's good, but it's not good enough, especially in defense. And bring on Erling Haaland. Come on. Lacroix in defense. Okay. France gives it to Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué closed down. But they still have the ball. Kone carries the ball, passes through one. Side steps, gives it to Lacroix. Gives it to Mbappe, but Kone actually 1-2. He did the 1-2 with Kone and tried to score, but and Norway tried to play from the back quick, but they closed down. Then free kick to Norway. Okay, France is playing some free-flowing, dangerous football. Yeah, the Salvik, the Norway goalkeeper, saves it this time. He has made some good saves. Yeah, this first half, the goalkeeper of Norway has actually helped them a lot. And Dembele has really scored some nice goals. Okay, Norway trying to attack. Norway trying to come with it. And then the attack, trying to cut through that defense, that French defense, but it's blocked again. Ball stolen back by Chumeni. France in defense. Lacroix tries to pass it from the back, but intercepted, but it falls back to France. Conde. Chipamacano. Chipamacano going long. Finds Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué cutting in, trying to cut in from the left. Desiree Doué coming in centrally, gives it to Olise. Olise shoots. Ball was rising. Off target. Yo, France has had so many chances, man. Norway is like Norwegian defenders. It's like, come on, what are we doing? Especially Dembele, that side, that right hand side of Dembele. Man, he has been cutting in free. How many times did he have to score before Norway, the Norwegian defense, realized it? Okay, so France playing from the back. Olise in midfield manages to find Chumeni. Chumeni spreads it to Olise. Olise trying and close down by 2 defenders, but they commit the foul. Okay, Olise plays it short to Dembele. Shot number 7. Dembele tries to find Olise, intercepted by a Norwegian player. But a Norwegian player clears the ball, trying to go long, but the French players get it back. Kunde to Kone in midfield. Spreads it to left hand. Theo Hernandez gives it to Due. Due on the left side, trying to dribble. Close down though, so he passes it to Kone back in the center. Kone trying to carry it in, but intercepted. Norway, this is your chance. Transition. Tries to carry it, but closed down by Kylian Mbappe, of all people. And they win the ball back. Desire Due gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe gives it to Tchouameni. Tchouameni to Dembele. Dembele on the right side. Sends it for Tchouameni. Tchouameni tries to square. And the ball went out. Goal kick for Norway. Man, France is creating so many chances. Mbappe is winning balls. Olise is doing dribbles. They're like playing well. They're playing too well. Like Norway just said, you guys, we're losing this game. So let's set up for taking an L. Because, man, they just... how do you not play Erling Haaland? I'm still mad. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, there's still some 50-50s in the middle of the pitch. But France end up coming out the victor, Olise, on the ball. Moving around, looking for who to pass it to. Slows it down. In attack, gives it to Kone. Kone comes in for support. Tchouameni. Mbappe. Mbappe spreads it to Dembele. Dembele trying to dribble, but it's blocked off, so he spreads it to Mbappe. Mbappe gives it to Upamecano. Tchouameni, Kone. Desire Due. Desire looking for someone. Olise comes to help. Close down. Passes it to Tchouameni. Tchouameni gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe is so deep. I guess an attacker coming in deep. You don't have to defend, I guess, but it's like starting attacks and plays. So he spreads it to the right side. Dembele. Two players should be stopping Dembele at all times. Kunde, Dembele sends it in from Mbappe, but Mbappe was manhandled. He couldn't get the ball. Goes out for Norway goal kick. Yeah, Dembele is taking the match ball. You guys know when you score a hat trick, you keep the ball. I don't know if that rule applies in World Cup as well, but the player goes home with the ball. The match ball. You can imagine how many Erling Haaland has. Halftime, guys. 3-1. Dembele hat trick. You can't stop that boy. Yo. 3-1. Let's see. Let's see what's trending. Let's see what people are talking about. Halftime, guys. Dembele is number one trending right now. Dembele earlier today waiting for the kickoff against Norway. These PSG players can scare you for nothing. Anyway, they've won back-to-back Champions Leagues. But, someone will eventually topple them. I'm just glad it wasn't Arsenal. I'm sorry. It's still the same. Dembele, France. Mbappe's last match immediately after first half, he ran inside the tunnel. Today's match, Dembele did the same thing. What's going on? No, you guys are thinking too deep into it. Dembele Ballon d'Or shouts again. Enough. Just cancel this World Cup. Yeah, it's probably gonna take it again if France wins. I don't like what Dembele, Mbappe, and France as a whole they do against Norway. Make them come mid Ghana. Them go nowhere. Power lies. Okay, all right. You ask it and you shall receive it, and they will whoop you. Remember, these are not terrible players. France is filled with so many world class African players. Sorry, France. Dembele is fired tonight. Replying to Fabrizio Romano. Mbappe, Dembele, and Olise are an illegal trio to have. The worst is that all three are in perfect form, right? Man, you stop one guy, but there's another guy running, and another guy is there. You can't really, man. It's too hard. It's too hard. Vini Dembele beat the international fraud allegations. Meanwhile, Philip Walter Foden something I don't. Yo, Tuchel ain't doing too well right now for doing that, and they're criticizing him left, right, and center. You guys, Dembele first half stats versus Norway. Let's see. Goals 3, assists 0 expected. Okay. Chances created 2, shots on target 3, shots off target 0, shot accuracy 100%. Dude. Record alert for Ousmane Dembele hat-trick in just 32 to 35 minutes versus Norway at the 2026 World Cup. His first World Cup hat-trick ever. From 0 goals in previous World Cup to 4 goals already. Drought is over. So the only 2 players who have scored a hat-trick, Messi and Dembele, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I mean, rightfully so. This guy is the best player in the world, so he needs to like maintain that repertoire. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Mbappe seeing Dembele equaling his World Cup goal tally in one game. Yeah, by the way, Mbappe was having a good time, feeling like he's the guy, you know. And Dembele just comes one game and it's done. But Mbappe did create. He did create the goal for Dembele, so he gets some credit. Mbappe is still, like, goals and assists combined. Mbappe is probably, I don't know how many assists does Dembele have. We could probably check that out. Okay, that's politics. Let's go to sports. Senegal is also winning 1-0. Anything happening in the Senegal game, guys? Oh, there's a red card for Robin Saluka. It's crazy. They're just gonna swim to the finish line. Okay, Senegal is, I mean, the position is not too far from each other. Total shots, Senegal has 9, Iraq has 4. 2 shots on target. Iraq has no shots on target or even off target. Shots blocked, 2 against 4. Shots saved. Okay, it looks pretty even possession wise, but attack is almost completely Senegal with a few going to Iraq. But Senegal is attacking, but not as crazy. But Iraq has nothing. They're not even like scoring at all or like putting it on target. Yeah, there's a bunch of fouls, 1 offside, corner kicks. Oh, okay, Iraq is not dead, but they're not really putting the ball on target. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, okay. World Cup. Okay, like it's only freaking Dembele trending. That's crazy. Why don't you bring Erling Haaland for second half? World Cup's 48 team format draws backlash after KG draws. You're just getting backlash right now. This has been known. Okay, Golden Boot race. Messi has 5, Mbappe has 4, Dembele has 4, Vinicius Jr. 4, Erling Haaland 4. Dude, that's one heck of a lineup. All right, let's see some of these headlines. The expanded 48 team format advances the top 2 teams from each of the 12 groups, plus the 8 best third placers. leading to criticism of tactical low-risk games like Thursday's Japan-Sweden stalemate that secured Japan's second place on a round of 32 matchup with Brazil. That's what I'm saying. Like, that game was like calculated. If they got a draw, like both of them would have just qualified. So they probably didn't have as much motivation to like put out full attacks. Same as today. I mean, Norway, I don't even think has too much pressure to win or chase the game because I think they've already qualified. Pundits, including Ike Casillas, call for a 64-team expansion or a return to 32 games with straight top 2 advances, while fans decry staggered kickoffs that let teams game results. Defenders praise the inclusivity for teams like Australia reaching knockouts after decades, though many agree the setup feels too calculated. Yeah, I mean, it gives chance to like some of the teams who have been struggling to qualify for the next round. That's why we got like a bunch of new countries playing the World Cup for the first time because of this expansion, which is good because you get more participation from other countries. But at the same time, it's like, come on, how many games are we gonna play, and how many mathematics? We're gonna start doing mathematics here in certain games. But honestly, me, more games, I'm not complaining. But I do see why some people may have a problem with it. The top 8 third place qualification in the World Cup is a total farce. The current setup undermines the entire group stage. It's not a level playing field when the final round of group games are staggered across different times and days. The team that play the final matches on later dates know exactly what result they need or don't need because other matches have already finished. Also, many third place teams are playing teams who have already qualified and therefore lack the motivation. If FIFA wants this expanded 48 teams format to have any credibility, every single match in the last round of groups has to kick off at the same time. Yeah, it has to kick off at the same time. I mean, they're trying. Like right now, there are 2 games going on right now. Norway and Iraq. I think they're all in the same group. So, I mean, still, they're showing highlights of each other's games in the other games. Like Norway playing and Senegal is also being shown. Maybe like when there's a goal, they announce it in the Norway game. And if there's a goal in Iraq, I don't know if they're doing it today. I haven't really watched Senegal, Iraq. And I haven't seen, but yesterday it was happening. Who scored for Senegal? I didn't even check. Diarra in the 4th minute. Okay, looks like it was a header. What else? Questions in your work. Oh, Iker Casillas. This guy was the goalkeeper for Spain. I think he won the World Cup with Spain when it was in South Africa. He's a pundit now. All right, so I mean, I see the reasoning behind the backlash, but it's like, come on, guys. This might be the first time. Let's see how it goes, and then we can complain about it at the end. It's too late to do anything about it now. So then they're gonna say stop the World Cup. We're going back to 1632 to 16. What? To run straight from group stages around the 16, no wasting time or something. No. Okay, I hope we have learned their lesson. Okay, Ballon d'Or is trending. Maybe this is because of Dembele. Hey, Grok, remove the player from the image who's going to win the Ballon d'Or if France wins the World Cup. Let's see if Grok knows. If France wins the World Cup, Mbappe would be favored to win the Ballon d'Or. Removed him as requested. Why is it? Okay, now even Grok is just confused. What did it say? Remove the player from the image. Who's going to win? Oh, if France wins. Okay. See, remove the player that's going to win. All right. I mean, I think it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be hard. But I think Dembele might edge it because he has taken the Champions League already. Unless I don't know. I don't see Mbappe taking it. I don't see Mbappe taking Ballon d'Or over Dembele. Unless Dembele, this is like as far as he goes. This is his peak, and he's not scoring again. He's gonna disappear in every game, which is basically impossible. But yeah, if France win the World Cup and Dembele has some good stats, he already has 3 goals now. I don't see why not. It's gonna be difficult. I mean, I want Mbappe to win, of course, but even after Dembele's Champions League win with PSG and now a hat trick, that's what I'm saying. So if Dembele continues, or Messi could win it and swipe them. Nowadays, they give Ballon d'Or to like World Cup winners for some reason. Messi or Dembele. Lionel Messi is the best player I've ever seen. Cristiano Ronaldo is the best of all time. Vinicius Jr. What is it? The coconut. Come on. Leave Vinicius Jr. alone. Spain excluded. Name a country that's yet to concede a goal in the 2026 World Cup. Just give up. Yeah, just give up. A team that's yet to concede. Everyone has conceded. Let's see. Okay, let's see who it is. Belgium conceded, I think. Netherlands, I think, have conceded. England swallowed 2 goals. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to do research right now. Who wants to do research? Benjamin Asare couldn't believe he kept a clean sheet against a guy who scored 51 goals in 45 games for Bayern Munich last season. Yeah, man, that defense of Ghana was so solid. Like, their defense was solid. England had nowhere to go. On Kalshi, Kylian Mbappe is now clear favorite to win the Ballon d'Or. It can't be Mbappe. It's gonna be Dembele. Unless Dembele, like, just disappears and Mbappe, like, takes over and just keeps, like, dominating every game non-stop and wins it and wins, like, player of the tournament. It would be very difficult for Mbappe. For Mbappe to, maybe there you'd have an argument for Mbappe to win the Ballon d'Or. Another Ballon d'Or loading for Dembele. Okay. Do it. Why is Do It trending? Has he done anything extraordinary in the game? Dembele goal from this angle. There you go. Look at the goal. Damn. Like, he was just cutting in. You couldn't stop this. Like, he scored this goal twice or thrice, I think. No, he didn't learn their lesson. Desiree Due, is that his mom? Okay, shout out. Desiree, where is he trending? Best forwards in the world. Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe. What is Cole Palmer? Come on, you guys. It's ridiculous. So I was like, Cole Palmer? Hell no. Why not? Okay, this is not a bad list. Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, Erling Haaland, Olise, Rafinha, Ousmane Dembele, Luis Diaz, Vinicius, Kvaratskhelia could be higher. Lionel, does he still play in Europe? Lionel Messi's on his last legs. You can't hate Desiree Due. He's good. Second half is about to start, guys. Yeah. What else? Okay. Is there anything on troll football? You know, I like to find memes. There's always some funny memes around. France versus Norway. Stop! He's already dead. I'm telling you, this is how it feels like. This is kind of how it feels like. Dembele today waiting for kickoff against Norway. Like he's hungry. He's in beast mode. He's ready to devour. Norway's goal score. Ryan Cherky World Cup. My Shaki has been on the bench. It's crazy. All right, second half has started, guys. We're back. We're going back to the game. It's 3-1. Dembele hat-trick. I think he should even get off. He doesn't need to play the full game. Like, this is a nothing burger game. A nothing burger. This is a nothing burger game, you know? Okay. All right. Norway starting possession from defense. Just stop the French transitions. I hope they have come up with a solution for those transitions of France, because they were not doing too well. Okay, Norway. I guess there's no pressure. They're moving the ball slowly, trying to compose themselves a little bit. Passing the ball around in defense, trying to feel the game before they launch an attack, I guess. Okay. Norway just feeling the game, the passing and the defense, trying to figure out a clear path through the French setup, but you know they're being blocked everywhere, so they're just passing in defense. I guess they don't want France to like start the second half with a lot of momentum. You know, there's some teams that do that. They like try to look for an early goal in the beginning of second half. Yeah, make sure you leave a chat, comment. Come on, guys. Give me some comments. Okay. No, we're playing from the back again. They go long, the goalkeeper. Meccano tries to defend it, but the ball goes back to Norway. Norway's trying to like build up. They're coming in attack, dancing around the French box. Squares it to Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob squares it. Lays it down for Oscar. Oscar tries to dribble into the box. Penalty. So we're looking at 3-2. Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob is good. I was telling you earlier. Oscar Bob, Erling Haaland, and Odegaard. Those are like maybe the three best players that I know in Norway. That was really good. Theo Hernandez, he caught you sleeping. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Is it game on? 3-2 close to? Oscar Bob, very, very fancy feet. Can move them around. This is my bobblehead from Jack in the Box. Shout out. I think it has the Mexico jersey on it. Okay, dead penalty for Norway. No complaints. It was clear. Come on. Like, they got the best of... The guy beat Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez stuck out a leg and caught him. Strand Larson is going to take it. Now, if Erling Haaland was here, that was going to be another goal. No way. Like, how can you bench Erling Haaland? Like, why? Why are you keeping him? You're not winning World Cup. Okay, penalty from the spot. Sean Larsson saved. Oh my god! I just saw it. I just saw it. Bob tries to recycle, but it doesn't go in. You guys, no way, no way. I'm telling you, I don't want to say you deserve to lose, but what are you doing? The run up was weak. The way he shoots it with no intent. Good save by the French goalkeeper. I don't. What's his name? Niangolan. I don't even know his name. I don't want to like butcher it, but he plays for AC Milan, I think. Chelsea wanted him. The French goalkeeper. Right? If it was 3-2, it would have changed things. But now it's like, okay, France is trying to play from the back, and Norway is closing down. Oscar Bob, closing down Lacroix, but he manages to get the ball far. Intercepted by Norway's midfielder. Okay, Norway coming back in attack. Oscar Bob dribbling. Oscar Bob lays it out. Squeeze it to Osnes. Osgard lays it out. Shoulder up. Sean Larsson. But cleared. And France come again with the transition. Desiree Doué lays it for Mbappe. Mbappe! Goalkeeper comes off his line quick and got the ball. Mbappe must be dying. Wants a goal. Mbappe wants a goal. You ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it, Mbappe, if you keep over, you know. You gotta let it come to you. Actually, that's not true. But yeah, you might score. Okay, so Norway is coming back with possession. They're in the midfield. I mean, he has an assist. Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob is really good, but the Norway team is letting him down. And if Erling Haaland was there, this would have been 3-2. Okay. Norway coming in. Norway coming in to attack. All right, Oscar Bob. Osgard tries to lay down for Oscar Bob in attack, but overheat. The ball goes out for a France goal kick. Yeah, Oscar Bob has decided to come with a lot more energy in the second half. You know, he wasn't doing very well in the first. But France is still dangerous on the transitions. Ball given, okay, goal kick. Ball given back to Norway. Norway trying to play from midfield. Okay. Creates it to the box. Sean Larsson blocked by the French defender. Conde trying to get the ball. Closed down by the Norway attacker, but he still manages to clear it out. But it comes back to a Norway player. Norway square it. Left side, Norway. Norway player trying to cut through, but two defenders are there. One of them is Conde, and he wins the ball. And he's looking for someone to play too, but he just squares it to Upamecano, who loses the ball, and it's a corner kick for Norway. Come on. Hey, France. I mean, they dominate, but haven't they? I don't think they've kept a clean sheet in any of their games, have they? Okay, corner kick for Norway. Norway tries to head it in. Oh my god. Ostergaard. Yeah, these names are so hard to read. That's why I'm not like being able to pronounce to like get out their names properly, like to really articulate their names properly. It's because the font, the way it's written, you just go and see for yourself. Yeah, France is being like opened up a little bit more than they were in that first half. Okay, they're trying to come from the back Norway, but blocked in midfield. Too many. Trying to find Dembele, lays it off for Lise, but overheat and goes back to Norway. Norway passes back to defense to get some composure. Goalkeeper goes long to find Strand Larsson, but it's a French player that finds it and gives it to Elisa in the middle of the park. You can't give Elisa that much space. He's driving. Spreads it wide. Desiree gets it. Desiree gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe sends it in. Oh. Mbappe tried to finesse it. It was close, but it's off target. Yeah, there might be a fourth goal coming. There's a good chance. There's a good chance France might score a fourth goal over Norway, getting a second goal. After that penalty miss, it's like, what the heck were you guys doing? And it looks like the Norwegian goalkeeper is injured. Yeah, it was a good attempt from Mbappe. Perez is on the stadium watching. French World Cup winner from 1998. I think he played for Arsenal. Robert Perez, I think. With the Thierry Henrys. That was his era. About 10,000 Norwegians have traveled to America to watch the game. That's a crazy high number. 10,000? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Norway has no pressure on this game. No matter what the result is, they still go on to the next round. And that's what people are complaining about. Like, it kills out the motivation to these players. They don't really see the purpose of putting in too much effort. I could put in too much effort, get injured, and when the game is critical next round, I'm not there to help the team, you know? Okay, I think the goalkeeper, Norwegian goalkeeper, has gotten some treatment. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no Odegaard in this game, no Erling Haaland. Yeah. Norwegian goalkeeper. The dad used to work in the oil industry. So he had some time, spent some time in Scotland growing up. Yeah, apparently I'm hearing the commentator talking about it. Okay, Norway goes long, wins the ball in the air. Berg trying to like run it through France's midfield, but it's closed down. Kunde recycles it to goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes long, but back to the hands of Norway. Norway try to start from the back with some composure, and they're now in midfield, trying to carry the ball through the midfield. France is not closing them down in midfield quickly. They're giving them time on the ball. I mean, you can't even get scared of Norway. They don't have anyone like world class scary right now on the team. Maybe there is, but not that I'm aware of. I'm talking about like Odegaard or Erling Haaland. Okay, Olise wins the ball in midfield, spreads it to Dembele. It's coming in from the right side in attack. He's cutting in, trying to cut in, spreads it to looking for Mbappe. Mbappe miscontrols it, but he lands back on Desire Due, gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe gives it to Hernandez. Desire Due coming to the center, looking for a player. Gives it to Dembele. Dembele to Tchouameni. Upamecano. Tchouameni. Upamecano. Gives it to Konde. Desire Due tripped about 15-18 yards away from the goal. Free kick territory. Dangerous free kick territory. Olise seems to be the one gonna take it. Is it too far for a direct shot? Olise has mad tats and tattoos. I didn't send them. Yeah, too far to be shot direct. I mean, Marcos Alonso can hit that. If you know Marcos Alonso. But Olise sends it in. Oh, it was almost. Lacroix almost came to the far post and put it in. Yeah, I was saying, like, a left-sided free kick. Marcos Alonso is your guy, or freaking Gareth Bale, you know, that's what the guys. Okay, anyway, ball went out. Goal kick to Norway. Norway goes long. Oh, Oscar Bob nutmegged Theo Hernandez, but he wasn't having it. Oscar Bob should have played like this from the beginning. That's one for the highlights. Theo Hernandez will not want to see that again. Okay, Konde gives it to Dembele. Dembele to Tchouameni in midfield. Konde, Dembele, Mbappe trying to run with it to the box, but blocked by a bunch of Norwegian defenders. Recycles it. He's being closed down. Come on, do it. What? do it. Do it. Trying to like rainbow flick. Epic fail. Do it. Epic fail. The Norwegian defenders like, no, you're not doing that. You know, some players would be like super pissed off and try to fight. Yeah, you're not Neymar, do it, man. You need some more practice. I can't believe Due tried to rainbow flick the Norwegian defender. And it didn't even come off. You do it against the wrong player, he gets pissed. The guy's family has come to watch him. You want to embarrass him in front of the whole world. Anyway, no is in attack. Oscar Bob cutting in. Oscar Bob blocked. Yeah, it looks like Oscar Bob is going to be the one to like do something for this Mignon. His name, I think, is Mignon. Something. I don't want to butcher his name. Okay, France comes playing from the back. Goes long. Mbappe wins it in a dangerous position. With Olise in support, is cutting in. Mbappe blocked. His shot blocked by the Norwegian defender. Tchouameni recycles it, gives it to Mbappe again. Mbappe spreads it to Olise. Olise is giving it Dembele, Konde, Tchouameni. Blocked by the Norwegian defender. Strand Larsen trying to get it and whip it into attack, but Lacroix is there. Wins it back. Kone gives it to Tchouameni in midfield. Pace is a little bit slower now. Okay, sounds like Sharky is coming on soon. Kone trying to cut through in the midfield. Finds Olise getting close down, loses the ball, dangerous position. Norwegian defender tries to carry it, but loses ball. Konde recycles. Dembele has some space. Coming in from the right side, Dembele. Oh, try to square it, but the Norwegian defender blocks it for a France corner kick. I'm telling you, bruh. I'm telling you. France, they are not joking subject. Hat trick. Yeah, Dembele can't finish 90 minutes. He's not even fully fit yet. He's not back to full fitness. Oh, he did the Kvaratskhelia celebration. I don't know. You guys can't see it, but it's like a K, you know, like a K in your hand or some shit or something like that. Okay, Ryan Shaq is on the pitch, so just know there's a bunch of keepy yappies coming. A lot of flair. He may do a lot of flair. Goes with the corner kick, sends the ball in. Mbappe is free on the far post, recycles it, tries to score, but no, ball goes out. I don't think Mbappe might score today. He's like trying to force it. he might score when in the 80th, 90th minute when the team has given up. Norway is like, Norway making substitutions. Falconer is coming off for Langnus. I hope I'm not butchering the names. I probably am. Are. Yeah, the French fans are singing. Okay, ball goes into the midfield. Norway trying to attack, but overhit pass goes out for a French throw in. Yeah, it's like Norway had already accepted defeat before this game even started. This is what. Okay, now I kind of see why people are complaining. You're forced to not even play your best players. People come to watch you, and you're nowhere to be seen. It's like, what if I had a ticket for only this game? But France played a strong team, regardless of if they already qualified. Even though their starting 11 is their second 11 is just as strong as their first team, but regardless, they played a very strong team, almost as strong as their first team. I mean, almost all starters. Okay, another hydration break. 3-1. Oh crap! I forgot to put the scoreboard back. It's 67. All right, hydration break. Who's that hating on Ronaldo? Oh, Haaland may be trending. What's Haaland trending about? Zlatan reacts to the news that Erling Haaland will come off bench for Norway despite being in the Golden Boot race. Right? It's like that doesn't make any sense. Why would you bench Erling Haaland? There was a clear penalty to take for him to score.
It's a thing we do over here in the US.
It's insane. We've been robbed of Erling Haaland versus Mbappe at the World Cup, right? I'm not the only one complaining. Oh, Senegal is winning 3-0. Ismail Assar and Pap Gay are finalists. Man, Senegal finally scored more than 2 goals in a game. Did they score more than 2 in the previous one? They are just dominating Iraq. I mean, Iraq has a red card, so there's some context to that. 16 shots total to 5 5 shots on target to 1, 9 shots off target. Yeah, but Senegal is not like exploiting that red card so well. Look at this, 16 total shots and only 5 on target. Come on, 9 off target. They're just blasting anywhere. Shots saved, shots blocked. Right? It's still even the same from first half. Shots blocked were 4. Yeah, they even had to make a substitution. I can't believe Norway just decided to bench Erling Haaland. Odegaard, I understand, because he has injury issues. But Haaland, what are you keeping him for? On why he dropped Erling Haaland, Odegaard, and Alexander Sørloth and several first-team players for the crucial showdown against France. It wasn't an easy decision, to be honest. I looked at France. I looked at our squad, and I had to make a decision I believed was best for the team. France are an unbelievable side. When you see Kylian Mbappé, Ousmane Dembélé, and Michael Olise in the starting 11, you know exactly what you're facing. You'll say I'm being too cautious, but I'd rather bring them into the game at the right moment. All right, anyway, enough of this. And the hydration break is done. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the game. Here we go with who do you bring on? Who do you bring on? Because Norway just looks like even if we lose this game, nobody caring about that. Norway coming. Oscar Bob tried to finesse it in, saved by the French defender. French goalkeeper. That's crazy. That's crazy. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Oh, it's 71 now. 71. 72 now. Yo, they just saved Norway corner. Ball comes in. Defended by the French defense. Theo Hernandez clears it. Finds Mbappe in the midfield. Mbappe has some space to run. Norwegian defenders trying to come back to save them, but Mbappe tried to square it and intercepted by the Norwegian defender. And Norway tried to come from behind. Conde closes him down quick before he can launch or do something of significant effect. Okay, now it starts off with the throw again, and then the back now, trying to play from the back slowly. Remember, no Odegaard, no Erling Haaland. Okay, see this Norwegian goalkeeper trying to dribble. There's Mbappe on that pitch. Michael Olise is Olise even still on. I think they subbed him. I don't see him touching the ball as much. Yeah, I think they subbed Michael Olise. Foul on the Norwegian player in the midfield. Michael Oliver, so excited to dish out a yellow card for Chumeni. Yes. Chumeni, now we're getting into fights, okay? If you followed that story. They tried to keep it hidden. Yeah, no way trying to do their raw, so that, how do they call it? What are you doing? Come on. The Norwegian roar. I don't even know what it's called, but they like they're rowing the boat and chanting. Okay, now we're trying to play from the back slowly. Okay, they win the ball in midfield. Okay, oh, mistimed blocking tackle from the French player, but the goalkeeper helps him out and clears the ball. Just at the edge of the box. Upamecano getting off for Mr. Kunate. Kunate. Yo, Kunate is a comedian, man. Kunate. Anyways, he's moving to Real Madrid from Liverpool. Konate is good. He's good, but sometimes he loses concentration. Okay, Norway is coming in attack. They're in the midfield trying to possess and move forward, but France is holding a shape. So they're still passing side to side, trying to figure out a nice way to break through that defensive French team. I mean, that French line. Okay, Norway in midfield, passing it around. Okay, right side. Bob gets the ball. That's the guy who would do something for Norway. Oscar Bob dribbles, squares it, but the Norwegian player's touch is terrible. France clear the ball. And it comes back to him. No, oh, okay. Bob gets the ball back, but close down and the ball bounces and goes back to a Norwegian player. They keep it in midfield. Again, passing it side to side slowly, trying to find an opening. They find one, gives it to the Norwegian midfielder. It's closed down, but he manages to get the ball to Oscar Bob on the wide right side. Oscar Bob lays it off to a Norwegian player for support, gets it back, finds another Norwegian player, gets it back, passes it again, intercepted, but the Norwegian player wins it again. Berg, Oscar Bob, Osgard gets it in midfield to Marcus Pennison. Okay, Benfica's shoulder. You guys, I'm trying to get like the names of these Norway players, but it's difficult. Okay, they're in midfield trying to find an opening. Your best bet is with Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob gets it, squares it to the left side, tries to square it back. Oscar Bob tries to tee it up for Bob, but it passes it. And then someone else tries to take a shot, but blocked by the French defender. But still recycle it. Oscar Bob lays it to the Norwegian player on the right side. Gives it back to Oscar Bob, but intercepted. And Bakola is actually on. Bakola gets it from defense. Trying to spread it. Finds Sharky. Sharky gives it to Kunde. Kunde to Mbappe in midfield. Mbappe gives it to Sharky in midfield. Mbappe, Sharky, Desire Due, Sharky, Kunde to Sharky. I mean, now they're just playing like touch. Like, you guys, let's just run down the clock now. Kone, Sharky. Is that why they brought him on? Sharky. To Kunde. I mean, what's funny is Shoiki is a very good football player. Like, he's too good to be doing these kind of things. Like, just coming to finish off the game and passing it. Like, that's not what he's good for, man. He's very good at creating chances, especially in high pressure moments. He's capable of doing that. I mean, I guess it will keep him match fit and like ready when they need him. Okay. France in attack. Squares it for through pass for Bakola. Bakola runs, tries to square it back. Goalkeeper saves. Corner kick. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Sharky, you can't be bringing him on just to like finish off the game. Dewey takes the corner kick. Theon Anderson's in. Blocked by the Norwegian defender. Although Kunde recycles it. Gives it to Kone. Kone to Sharky. At the edge of the box. Sharky trying to dribble through. Passes one guy. Crosses it in. There's no one there. Norwegian defender clears it. Hernandez recycles it. Back to Bakola. Mbappe squares it for Sharky. Sharky controls it nicely. Sharky trying to do some trickery, trying to beat the Norwegian defenders, but he loses and Norway get the ball back. They're closed down in their defense, trying to move the ball up quicker. And they managed to actually get away with it. And Norway has the ball in midfield. Oscar Bob trying to get the pass, but it was blocked by Bakola, who commits a foul. Okay. Oscar Bob has actually been the best player for Norway, I think, second half. He's the one who was trying to do something. Okay, Norway is in midfield. I mean, the ball is in midfield. Norway with possession, trying to find an opening. So he almost, but Chimene closed him down quick and passed the ball back to the goalkeeper of France. France go long, finds Kunde, and Kunde makes a terrible pass, and it goes out for a corner kick to Norway. Konate, I'm telling you. But you can't expect Konate to get that ball. Like, Konate is good. It's good, but man, if he goes to Madrid and starts losing concentration, they'll come for him. They're removing Oscar Bob. Man, Oscar Bob also had like some crazy injury that kept him sidelined for some good time in Manchester City. I remember. Mr. Konats. Mr. Konate. Why did Liverpool sell Konate and leave Van Dijk? How long does Van Dijk have left in his legs? Norway with a corner kick. There's a bit of wrestling in the box. Be careful. Norway cleared. Ball comes in, but nodded away. And Shaki has Hernandez trying to look for a long pass, but closed down by the Norwegian players. So he just goes back to his defense. Conde gives it to. Lacroix gives it to Conde. Kone gives it to Lacroix. Back to Kone. Kone mistimes the touch and almost loses it, but manages to recycle. Konate finds the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper finds Chumeni. Back to Konate. Chumeni. Lacroix. to Kone in midfield. Yeah, now they're just toying with Norway. It's like, you come and get the ball if you want, but we're not gonna move this ball quickly anymore. Yeah, they're like, no, if you want to chase the ball, it's up to you, but us, we're done. Okay, France goes long, but ball goes out. Throw into Norway. Okay, France is lining up 2 substitutions. Mr. Malo Gusto and Jean-Philippe Matets. Or Mateta. I just call him Matets. Mr. Matets. He's called Mateta, but I just like to call him Matets. Okay, now we have the ball in midfield. The game has become a bit slower now. It's like we have accepted defeat. France is also like, we're tired of beating you, you know. So no way, it's up to you if you want to like score another goal. This is your chance. Or not. Okay, now he's trying to come in attack, but blocked out for a throw-in. And here comes the substitutions. I mean, Norwegian fans are still in good spirits. Good to see they're in good spirits even after going down 3-1. Mbappe is getting off. Like I said, I didn't see Mbappe scoring today. He's being subbed off. Like, he was kind of like trying too much, you know? Yeah, Mbappe is off. Chumen is now the captain. Takes over the captaincy armband. Norway with a throw. Intercepted by Konate. Oh, Norway win the ball in dangerous position, but this guy just blasts it wildly. It goes off target. Okay, it's good to see the Norwegian fans still in good spirits. I mean, because this game has no repercussions. It's like, even if we lose, nothing happens. So you can't expect the team to put in like extra effort. Offside. Damn, Senegal was hit 5 against Iraq. Okay, France just passing on the back now, moving the ball slowly, just saying, Norway, it's up to you to come and chase this ball. Otherwise, we ain't doing anything. Desiree Due gets the ball, but the ball went out. So Norway gets the throw. With those fonts that are so hard to read, you can't read their names. The font style, the way it's written, it's like some Nordic, Icelandic, I don't know, Scandinavian font that you can't even tell. Okay, France in defense, just passing it around. Like, it's like they're even in training. It's like, I've already finished here, man. There's nothing else for me left to do. Desiree Dewey gets the ball, gives it to Gusto. Malo Gusto gives it to Kone in midfield. Kone for Sharky. Sharky just running with the ball, looking for someone to pass it to, gives it to Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto finds Desiree Dewey. Desiree Dewey coming centrally. Gives it to Kone. Lacroix gives it to... Who is that up there? Bakola. Bakola to Sharky. Chimeni. Finds Sharky.
Shaki spreads it for Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto gives it to Shaki. Malo Gusto trying to be the best right back in world football. From where? Which Malo Gusto? It's gonna take him a while to get there. And he misplaces the ball and goes out for a Norway throw. The same player, Malo Gusto. Tries to clear it, but Norway steal the ball back in their defense. So it's like slow build up. Yeah, 5 minutes additional time. Okay. France win the ball back a bit upfield, but they push Cherky back. He's on with the ball. They push him back to the midfield. Gives it to Gusto. Gusto gives it to Desiree Dewey. Desiree Dewey gives to Sharky. Sharky gives it to Chimeni. Chimeni Theo Hernandez. Hernandez gives it to Bakola. Bakola tries to dribble it. Blocked, throwing. Throw in Theo Hernandez. Hernandez gives it to Chimeni. Chimeni to Kone. Kone to Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto finds Kone. They're just passing it now. It's like, we've already defeated you, and there's nothing else we want. Okay. Hernandez comes into attack, tries to shoot. Terrible. Terrible. Goes out. I think Theo Hernandez, I think he plays for what? For AC Milan? I don't know if he's still in AC Milan. In Italy. Bakola. Konate wins the ball in the air. Kone carrying it from midfield. Norwegian players trying to stop him, but he's still going. He's carrying. He's reached the edge of the box. Blocked. Norway gets the ball back. One of the players trying to turn and run, but is blocked down by Chumeni and his friends. Throw in for Norway. Ball comes back to midfield. Norwegian players trying to also pass it around, trying to carry it, but the French defense is alert. Sharky just running around with the ball now. Passes it back to the French defense, coming from the back to midfield. Kone. Theo Hernandez. It literally stands on the ball, like just looking at it. Gives it to Bakola. Bakola still wants to attack. He's coming in on the left side. Sends it in. Goal. Bakola creates for Desiree Dewey. And Desiree Dewey puts it in. Header. Telling you, bruh. How do you... I mean, it's ridiculous. Nope. No. Oh, there you go. There it is. 3 games for France, 3 wins. French team is cooking. The French are cooking. And Norway just got cooked. Yeah, Desiree Dewey gets his goal for World Cup. I guess he was trending, and now he's probably trending even more. Mr. Gifted, he's known. Gets his first goal in World Cup. I'm like, Norway has really given up. Like, it's like, just do your worst. Yeah, so Norway come from the center trying to play, but closed down by the French defense or the French players, French midfielders. Then they're just trying to like pass it side to side, trying to like just kill the game now and finish it. Too many intercepts, gets it, passes it to Malo Gusto, Gusto back to goalkeeper, goalkeeper sends it to Lacroix. And full time. Full time. I would say France being fabulous as usual. 4 goals. Ousmane Dembele is the one to talk about in this. Full time, guys. France 4, Norway 1. Stick around for my match reaction. I'll be posting it later during the day. And this was a nice watch along. Norway, France. Dembele. That Ballon d'Or is loading. Thank you guys for joining me for the World Cup. We're going to keep watching a bunch of games. I'm trying to be consistent, but it's not easy, you know, sitting and talking for 2 hours. It's not like a walk in the park. But hopefully I get used to it and, you know, manage to keep up. But thank you for watching. I think Senegal, Iraq is like 5-0, so I didn't watch that one, but I'll give you a match report for Norway, France. All right, well, see you in the next watch along when I see you. Crimson out.